is Kelly of Lost Girl Reads. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing the start of a new series on this channel. It's going to be called Tarot Toy Box, and it's basically just an opportunity for me to play around with some new decks in my collection and also do a little reading, show how I actually use them, you know? So I have 3 decks here to share with you today, and I thought we could have a play around with them, get to know them a bit more, and also do a little generic spread. Some of the spreads that I will show you in this series are my own, but some of them will probably come from this deck or other books, but I will obviously give credit where credit is due and let you know where I get the spreads from. Okay, so with that intro out the way, the decks I have on the table today are the ones we're going to be using. So we have the Tarot Spreads Year deck by Chelsea Pippin Mizzi, illustrated by Cara Hudson. And this deck is, as it says, it's a bunch of tarot spreads, which is going to be really, really fun. So I thought we could pick a tarot spread from here to do today. Get to know this deck a little bit more because I'm absolutely loving the art and illustrations. So yeah. We also have an oracle deck today, and it is the Solitary Witch Oracle by Lucy Cavendish, art by Lady Victoria. Oh, it's upside down. I do use this deck quite a bit, I won't lie, because I absolutely adore this deck. It is so gorgeous, and I can't wait to use that. And as this is the first in this series, I thought I have to use my favourite deck of all time, which is the Wild Unknown Tarot. I have the guidebook here, and the deck sits in this little handmade knitted bag that I made. So we're going to be using that as well. I'm not sure what edition this is. Does it tell me? No. Why is everything upside down today? I just know it is the edition with the rainbow justice card. This one is it says first edition, but this is also the printing with the rainbow justice card, I believe. I do have the other edition which doesn't feature the rainbow justice card, but I wanted to use this one today. So what we're going to be doing, let me move my drink and stuff out of the way. We're going to first start off with picking a spread that we can use. So the one I have here is the Spreads Year deck. It's an inspiration deck for getting to know yourself, and I think I have the book, and the book is absolutely stunning. So I thought it could be fun to get the deck as well. Go back to your spot. Thank you. It's split into 4 sections. So you have Tarot for all seasons. This deck is divided into 4 sections: growth, shadow, change, and care. So the season of growth provides spreads that will help you develop your relationships, grow your knowledge, and advance your career and more. The season of shadow focuses more on shadow work. Season of change supports you while you weather change, also fight to make change. And finally, the season of care, you'll find spreads to soothe you and to help the most important people in your life. So what I thought we'd do is we might use the season of care cards today. So you can see written at the top of every single card, it lets you know they're also split into different colours, which is really helpful. But we're just going to use the care cards today because I'm feeling a little bit of self-care is necessary right now. So rather than going through every single one and picking one, I felt what would be fun to do was to shuffle them and pick 3 cards and then pick a spread out of those 3 cards. Let me just do a quick little shuffle. I'm not going to shuffle these because they are a bit chunky. So we have that one, a 3 card, a 6 card, or a 4 card spread. Okay. So these are the 3 cards that we have. This one, the 3 card spread, is all about play. So that really fits with the tarot toy box, doesn't it? Where I need more play in my life, how play helps me to care for myself, and one thing I can do to encourage play in my life. The 6 card one is all about friendship. Okay, so where I need care right now, where a friend may needs care, how can I care for my friend, and how I need to care for myself. And this 4 card spread is all about the mind. My mental state now, how can I care for myself in my current state? The consequences of not caring for my mind right now, and where and who can I ask for help to care for my mental health? Oh, okay. I'm torn between 2. I don't want to do the friendship one. I might do the friendship one in another video. But I'm torn between the mind and play. Play might be a little... Sorry, there's like cat hair everywhere because my cat was sat on here before I filmed. I'm leaning more towards the mind spread. But I do also really like the 3 cards play spread to kickstart this series. What do we think? I'm going to go with mind. Have a 4 card spread. Here we go. So as a recap, this one is my mental state at the moment. How can I care for myself in my current state? The consequences of not caring for my mind right now, and where or who can I ask for help to care for my mental health? So I do wish there was little like thumb holes in this box, I'm not gonna lie. So now we've picked a card. It's absolutely stunning illustrations, isn't it? We're going to lean that up against here, so no, we're just going to put it down there, it's fine. I'm thinking for my mental state right now, I might use an oracle card, and then for how can I care for myself and stuff, and the other 3, so number 1 will be a oracle card, that's the word, and the other 2 the other 3 even will be tarot cards. I can't talk today. So this is a Blue Angel deck. It's absolutely gorgeous. These are the backs and they look like this. This is actually my favourite card in the whole deck. I put it in like the centre of my Book of Shadows because I love it. Absolutely adore this deck. So we're going to be using that for the first card. And we're also going to get out the Wild Unknown as well. I'm sure we all know the Wild Unknown at this point, but just in case you don't, I'll show off some of the cards. The gorgeous Wild Unknown, very popular. I love the Strength card with the little rose in his mouth. Yeah. And we have the books that we're going to put to the side because I will be using the guidebooks for this because it is literally just me playing with these cards, like, so I don't feel the need to not use them and just rely on my own intuition. I would like a little bit of feedback from the cards themselves. So let's turn this to the side like this so that we can see it. Hopefully you can see that okay. Again, these cards are a bit too hard to riff or shuffle because these are quite chunky cards and I don't want to risk damaging them if I mess up. So, my mental state now. My mental state now. So my mental state currently is the maiden, the mother, the crone. That is absolutely stunning. I love that card. So we're just going to pop that there. So this is card number 22. And the problem with the Solitary Witch Oracle, I will admit, is that there isn't any keywords or anything on the cards. They just have these titles. And sometimes the titles don't tell you much about the actual deck, you know? They don't tell you actually much about the cards themselves. So that's card number 22. The maiden, the mother, the crone. Together they have joined to conjure new peace and true healing within the land. Okay. The power of the fresh and growing maiden, of the loving and compassionate mother, of the wise and the experienced crone, will all join into this casting to call forth the healing from the waters. Into the well they speak their words of wonder, words of ancient power, and the water stirs and bubbles as wildly as any cauldron. And the spell works its ways into the lifeblood of the land, into the rivers and streams, into the cups and chalices of the people. Wow, okay. Oh, I love this bit here. You too can be part of this spell, Solitary Witch. When you are young, may you find a mother and a crone. When you are a mother, let the young and the old come to you to work magic as needed. When you are a crone, may the mother and maiden respect and revere you, to hold you close when magic calls for your knowledge. You are solitary, but you are not alone, and you in turn will be maiden and mother and crone. Okay, so the meaning is 3 ages of humanity. A healing for land. Though there shall... Oh, 1 second. There shall come a flowing recovery for all who have suffered, for all who have been silenced, knowing of those many ages. What once was hidden now comes into view and is shared with respect. Okay, I'm getting it. So right now, I wouldn't refer to myself as a maiden, a mother, or a crone. I'm not really sure. I think I'm in like the mother age range now. I used to be the maiden, obviously, but I'm not alone. That is the main thing. My mental state right now is that I have a voice and I'm going to use it, and that is really like powerful for me right now, because I am currently in recovery. I am currently in therapy. I see my therapist quite often, and we're just on the cusp of digging deeper into my history. And that is a really scary time, you know? But knowing that I'm not alone and that I have the maiden, the mother, or the crone beside me, and we're working together, that's really powerful. So yeah, my current state is dark, it's scary, but I'm not alone. Okay? And what we're going to do now is we're going to pull 3 more cards. So I'll turn them over when the time comes. Oh, hello. Okay, so how can I care for myself in my current state? We'll go here. Hopefully you guys can see these cards okay. The consequences of not caring for my mind. And where or who can I ask for help? Okay. So we have all 4 cards laid out. I should have done this before really. But we're learning. It went like this, didn't it? It wasn't quite even. Yeah, there we go. So we've clarified that the energy of my mental state right now is that I'm scary, it's dark, but I have that reminder that I'm not on my own and that support is nearby from whether it be therapists or the maiden and the mother or the crone, basically. So I have support, I'm comforted, I'm being listened to. So how can I care for myself in my current state? The 4 of Wands. Wow, okay, so this is really interesting. So we've got like these wands here, like, and it kind of mirrors these branches of these trees here. So it's kind of like I'm in the center, and how I can care for myself is like branching above me and around me. And if we turn to the guidebook, sorry, I just knocked my light. If we turn to the guidebook, I know what the Four of Wands is. It's kind of like a celebration, but I'm not sure how I can use that celebration in this thing to care for myself in my current state. The Four of Wands is a card of completion. Your labours have been steady and strong, and the harvest will be plentiful. In other words, it's time to party. Okay. Yes, okay. There might be an upcoming event to mark this occasion. A graduation, a wedding, or a celebration of some kind. So enjoy yourself and those you love. This is an exciting and prosperous time. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right, so it's actually the 1-year celebration of my engagement tomorrow. And I'm like blushing as I talk about this. It's like I'm in the center by this cauldron, and this cauldron is very watery, so it's very emotional, and I'm being surrounded by like this protection is shielding me from harm, knowing that this event is taking place, and like it's like above anything else that is like, it's the most important thing to me right now, you know? And that is totally the case. Like, so how can I care for myself in this current state? I'm literally just going to focus on the positive in my life right now. And the positive in my life is that it's marks 1 year of being engaged tomorrow. And that is the most important thing to me right now. So yeah, that's amazing. I can't believe that I literally just like highlighted that to me. That's fantastic. Okay. The consequences of not caring for my mind. So this is the shadowy side. And we have the 7 of Cups. Okay. Consequences. So we have a water element, we have the fire, we have the water now. And we have the water here, like I was saying, in this cauldron. And the 7 of Cups, it literally says here in the book, is not the most welcome card. It indicates you'll face temptation in many aspects of your life, whether it's cheating for pleasure or for money. You'll soon realise you've been building a house of cards. You may feel as though you can't see clearly, can't judge right from wrong or up from down. This is a spell of the 7 of Cups. It's best to remove yourself for a while, step back until you can see straight again. Okay. So it's all about temptation, deception, things like that. And this is getting a bit deep. So basically, I have been considering some quite negative thoughts that have been overwhelming me recently. There's things such as the urge to shy away, to hide away. It's often called in my recovery retreating back into my turtle shell, shall we say. And it's things like that is going to hold me back. It's the consequences of not caring for myself, the consequences of not seeing these celebrations or these 4 wands, not enjoying the light in my life, you know? Not taking the time to go, like, for my for my 1 year engagement, me and my partner are going out. We're going out the house and we're going to spend a day out and about, going somewhere fun, properly being romantic softies and celebrating, you know? But I struggle with leaving the house quite often. I've lost my train of thought. Not like, I struggle to leave the house, so the urge to hide away is right there all the time. But I need to see the sun. I need to see that light that is still there. It's still available. I just can't see it because of all these cups that have been lined up. It's like I'm looking downwards into this emotional pool and I'm not seeing the ones above me, you know? So I need to fight the urge to hide away, basically. The consequences of me not doing that is going to lead me deeper into my sadness. And that's basically what it's saying. It all comes back to this one current mental state, you know? This one really detailed image. And that's the kind of way that I like to read tarot. I like to revert it back to the oracle, and especially the detailed oracle pictures, and see exactly what's going on. So for the last card, it's where or who can I ask for help to care for my mental health? The 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So what I can see here from first glance is everything. There's fire, there's water, there's earth. This is a very mixed one, but there's a lack of swords, so there's a lack of logic over anything else. So there's no logic in this. It's all very emotional, it's very passionate, it's very grounded. So the 8 of Pentacles, I believe, is all about honing my skills and utilizing the help that's there. So what we have here, this is the 8 of Pentacles page, and it said the spider is the true master of her craft. She weaves against all odds with skill, intricacy, I can't say that word, and confidence. The 8 of Pentacles requires a similar approach. Hone your skills. You are close to finding mastery at your craft, so strive for it. Pay attention to all the details. In some cases, this means you need to find a new hobby, something you truly enjoy. Start a project. Become good at it. Okay. Basically, where or who can I ask for mental health? This could either be from someone who's the master of crafting, a master at the craft of knowing your mind and knowing your mental health. So that could be my therapist. But the way I see it is, where can I ask for help? And that's through hobbies, through mastering skills, through tarot. So I can literally ask the tarot questions to ensure I'm on the right track. It's telling me that I can utilize these decks, and actually, you know, become master of my craft. And a master of myself. So I know myself more than anybody else. The same goes for everybody. So like, you all know yourselves better than anybody else. But so you know when you're struggling, you know when you're not on top of your form, and it's finding ways of overcoming those barriers to become a better person. So I think the way I can do that is by asking the tarot, asking my guides, asking support from others around me, whether it be my therapist, my partner, even just talking to my cat some days, you know. It's all things like that all come together and make a really positive outlook on life, you know. So that is this reading. I absolutely adored this. What did you guys think? We have, like, these cards are really, really helpful, I find. Yeah, I just absolutely love this. I thought this was really amazing, and I loved using these decks. I think they pair beautifully together. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think. And what you think of this series in general. If you think it would be useful to you, if you think it would be fun to watch. Your opinions mean the world to me. So thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. It keeps my channel going and growing, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you guys. Bye.